It's early, but it's time to finally begin this 4x4x48 challenge. Won't lie, feeling very apprehensive. I'm not 100% fit because for some reason I've got a bit of issue with my big toe at the minute, but that's something I'm just going to have to deal with. I said I was going to do this challenge and I'm going to finish this challenge whatever it takes. So we'll be setting off now in the next 15 minutes and yeah, I'm excited but shitting myself.
In the first mile in about 11 minutes, another 47 miles to go. Oh my god. This is probably where I'm gonna have to pick up the pace a bit because it's about to get quite dark and quite creepy, so I should have really planned a better route for my night runs so it's a bit more lit, but it doesn't matter, I'll be alright. Oh, fever is good. It keeps you aware. Oh. We're doing a 6:30-minute mile. That was a solid run. I enjoyed that. Did it in 44 minutes. And to be fair, that's kind of the pace that I need to be aiming for, really. I don't need to be going any quicker than that. And I think if I manage to do all these runs under sub 50 minutes, I think I'll be happy with it. But that was a good run. As expected, the nap was quite scary, but I got through it. But it's time to recover, stretch, eat, and we go again. But that's run 1 complete.
Run number 2.
An absolute stunning morning. You can't see a thing. Absolutely gorgeous. What a lovely winter's morning.
That is run 2 complete. If the weather could stay like this for the rest of this challenge, that would be fantastic. But just rest, recover, and it's time for round 3.
Slow and steady. It was this run when I did my training block that I really struggled in, so I'm quite nervous for this because I don't know how I'll feel. But we'll see. Got the music in now, so smash it.
Gosh darn. 3rd run done, completed, 3 out of 12, quarter of the way done. That's a milestone. And to be fair, I feel so much better than I did a couple of weeks back when I did that training run. Starting to feel a bit of pain in my hip and my foot, but that was expected. So yet again, stretch, recover, but this time is going to be, I'm going to shower for one, because I haven't showered yet, which is quite disgusting. And then also, I am going to have a proper meal. I'm going to have beans on a bagel, because basically what I've been having through, after each session, is basically just a bagel with a shit ton of Nutella, some sweets, maybe banana, protein shake. For this time, definitely a full meal, and just try and freshen up a bit. and wake up a bit, ready for the next run. I've yet to sleep, and honestly, I think I've decided that I'm not gonna get into bed for the next 2 days, because I think if I get into bed, one, it just makes it a lot harder for myself to just mentally get up and go, and two, I think if I get into bed, I'll be too relaxed and my legs will end up hurting a bit more. But I don't know, we'll see. I say this now, however, when it comes to coming back from a midnight run, I can see myself definitely wanting to get into bed. But run 3 complete.
Time for run number 4. This weather. I definitely didn't need to wear the hat. Honestly, there's nothing better than running when the weather's like this. It's so beautiful.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am completely shagged. Oh, I'm sore all over now. It makes me quite sad that it's only really been 16 miles, which is far, but it's not that far. I thought I'd get to this point a lot later in the run. However, I guess it just makes it a bit harder from now on, which is fine. Pain coming from my right hip area. I'm hoping it's just a tight glute, so lots of stretching now, and hopefully that sorts itself out. But I'm very apprehensive now for this 8 o'clock run, because the last mile of that run was awful. Like, it was not fun at all. So going out with Liv in this next run, so we'll take it slow. Maybe I'll do a bit of walking in this next one just to see how I'm doing, because obviously we still got quite a long way to go. Another 8. Oh god.
Well done, cock.
Nice one, Kirk. Plan of action for this next run is that I'm not going to run it. I'm going to do a very fast walk, but hopefully get it in sub 50 minutes with Liv. There's no shame in having to walk either, because I was just speaking to my friend Lawrence, who's also doing the challenge, and he walked the last leg because he's having a bit of niggles. And he's feeling good to run this next one. So that's my plan, because when you watch people do ultra marathons and stuff, they walk, they run. So that's my mind, but I want to try and get it into sub 50 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll loosen the hip up and I'll be fine, because even with all the stretching I've done, I can still feel it. But I've taken some paracetamol, and this next round now is going to be quite decisive, I think, of how the rest of the challenge is going to go.
This is working massively. I can't feel it in my hip. Liv's doing a slight little jog. This is a fast walk. This is good. This is what we need. So we're actually walking pretty quick right now. Doing about 13.5 mile just by walking, which is what? Only about 2 minutes slower than what I've actually been running. And it's quite easy on my hip, so I'm happy with doing this for this round. Probably run a little bit now down the nap, but because it's dark.
So I failed doing it sub 50 minutes, which it's not the end of the world, but we got it done. But I feel so much better now after walking the majority of that. Oh, battered, absolutely battered. I'm glad I've got support on these runs. I'm glad that Liv helped me on my 8 o'clock. I'm glad that my dad helped me. There is not a single ounce of my body that wants to go for a run. I am so sore.
Take this one slow. Oh yes.
I'm so glad that was over.
Run 8. It finally feels like we're coming to an end now. Oh, I'm so ready for this to be done. but I just had a really good foam roll and stretch, so legs are feeling all right, so I'm going to run this one. My feet, that are sore now. My feet, my quads, my hip and my knee. I don't think anybody who hasn't done this challenge would realise how important this is. How important that daylight is. Because it boosts your morale, you're more awake. But unfortunately, I'm still as sore as I was. So I'm walking up the hills because I'm broken now. It's just getting these runs done now. It doesn't matter how I do it. It's just getting them done. Hello.
I didn't know it was actually possible to run as slow as I just ran, but it's another round done. We have 4 left, and it can't come quick enough, to be honest. I am sick of this now. This is a weird challenge. This is a really weird challenge because I just don't know what's harder, the physical or the mental side of things. I think it's equally as difficult as each other, to be honest. I was going to just thinking it was the mental side of things, like the lack of sleep and stuff, but it's my 8th run now, and I've probably only had about 2 hours sleep. Well, 2.5 hours of sleep, so not much. But I'm very much looking forward to my last midnight run, even though it's going to suck. I think what I'm going to do now is just going to be run, walk. So the next run now at 12 o'clock, I'm just going to try and walk it as quick as I can. When I first started this challenge, the time in between the runs was dragging, but now it's coming by so quick. so quick. And I'm just like, oh, not again.
We're walking this next one. Honestly, if it wasn't for my feet, I think I'd be able to run all of these, but my feet are just in agony. Hello.
How are you?
Not great.
We're it's leg 9 done. I did a bit of running in that one. Slow, I know, I'm walking, I don't care. I'll get over it. Oh my god, this is fucking awful.
This one's gone to shambles, boys and girls. First mile done, 21 minutes. There's issues with the miles taking that long. 1, I don't get as much of a rest after, and 2, it's just fucking boring. So I've done 2.3 miles and I've been going on for 48 minutes, and I'm really disappointed with how the tail end of this challenge is going. I'm gutted how I'm just physically spent, and I don't know, it takes away the glory of completing this challenge, because I'm actually disappointed with my performance in the challenge, and it's just not good enough. I'm not happy with myself about it, and like, I'll finish the challenge, but I don't actually think I'm going to feel any accomplishment from actually completing it, which is sad. I might be being a bit too hard on myself as well, but I'm just quite gutted with how slow I'm going. I feel like I'm better than this mentally and physically, but I'm obviously not. I've obviously got quite a lot of work to do.
It's made me realise how, with any sort of challenge that I'm going to do in the future, or anything that I want to pursue, I don't want to half-arse it. Like, I need to do the best I can physically do, and I want to smash it, not just get through it. And that's what I feel like with this challenge so far, is that I'm just getting through it, and I want to be smashing something like this. So I'm probably being a bit too hard on myself, but right now, like, I don't feel any sort of accomplishment with this challenge. It's just getting through it and then it's done. But we've got 2 legs left. I've started to get some quite bad blisters now, and my ankles and my feet are just smashed. So I think I'm gonna like proper strap them up for the next leg now, and hopefully we can get my arse into gear and get these done a bit quicker, because an hour and 20 minutes is embarrassing.
Not the cleanest of strapping jobs.
Basically watched a couple of videos on YouTube and self-diagnosed myself on the best strapping to do for this, and honestly, just by walking in the house now, it feels a lot better, more secure, so I'm feeling a lot more hopeful now for this next leg. 2 legs left. It's a bit negative in the last one. I think obviously because I was walking for so long, you have time to think, and I was probably just overthinking some things, but I can't really forget how much of an achievement it is just moving 48 miles on your feet over 48 hours. But we've got 8 miles left. We're on 40 miles, which is a mental number, really, considering how, say you get 10k steps a day, you finish with 70k steps a week, and I've currently done nearly 90,000 in 2 days, so that's pretty decent.
My cheerleaders are here. Up the boys. The second to last leg, miles 40 to 44.
So.
Hi.
Oh God.
I'm so tired, but we got one more to do in 2 hours time. I'm really tired and I don't particularly want to sleep, because every time I've napped I've just felt absolutely horrific after, but I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm gonna nod off. So it's currently 20 to midnight, 20 minutes before we start the last leg of the challenge, and we have raised £481 for Mind the Mental Health charity, which is phenomenal. I'm so happy with that, and it's made the entire challenge worth it, knowing that this money is going to help so many people get the help they deserve. We're 4% off from hitting our target. We're £19 off. But yeah, it's time for this next one, and because of that, I'm going to get changed, put a bit less layers on, and I really want to do my best to run the last leg and not crawl.
Last run, baby. So we started off really well, being able to run about 0.6 of a mile. First downhill bit, can't run downhill, it's too sore. Uphill, flat, I should be okay.
Go on, babe. Yay!
So painful.
Not much further now.
Honestly, after seeing those donations going up, it makes me want to run. So, first mile done, 12:37, which is about 8 minutes quicker than I have been doing it recently. Liz found a cat. Looks like she's busy. Third mile done. I've done 47 miles. 1 more mile, and I've completed the 4x4x48 challenge. Come on, Evo. Come on, let's finish together. 5.5 minutes to do 0.4 of a mile. I think we got this in the bag, babe. What the fuck is happening? I don't know how I'm still going. My foot is in fucking pieces. I want that sub 50 minutes for my last run. Ah, yes! I was only 40% there. I got that to 60%. crossover. Fuck yeah, come on. We do this.
So when your plan fails, when those bullshit fucking laws get too heavy, when you get knocked the fuck down on the fucking canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, and your plan is fucked up, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard!
Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yeah, fucking get in there. Oh, yeah, 48 miles, baby, dead. Oh, be quiet.
Done and dusted.
Give us some custard.
Yes, boy.
Get in there. Oh, do you know what? It's time for bloody bed.
Yeah, it is.
That bloody time.
He has only gone and fucking done it. Oh my god, and it's said 15 minutes on that last one. I haven't got a clue what happened.
Adrenaline, baby.
Do you know what's mad? Like 2 minutes previously in the video, I was telling you how disappointed I was about my performance. Nah, that was sick. I'm in a lot of pain though. I'm in a lot of pain, and I just can't believe I've done it. 48 miles. Oh, yes. Yes, boys. Yes. Just had a notification there when I was just posting everything saying thank you. We've hit £500 for Mind, the mental health charity, and it means the world. It feels like it's so much more worth it knowing that we've hit the goal as well. So whoever donated that last 20 quid, thank you so much. It says you're anonymous, and it seems like a lot of people have donated anonymously, have not meant to donate anonymously. So if I haven't said thank you or anything like that, I do apologise, but thank you so much for donating. I'm lost for words. I'm quite emotional now.
I'm not surprised. That's such a lot of money.
Oh, yes! Oh, God. Just gotta do it quick, don't we? Quick. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that! No!